Hey everybody, today we are checking out Manatee Springs in Chiefland, Florida. This one also has a campground and tons of areas to explore. There's all kinds of trails, there's a park for kids, the swimming area, places to kayak. There's my husband. So we're going to go ahead and check it out today and give you guys a tour. So this area right now is where you come down from the main parking area to get down to the springs. They do have a playground over there, but it looks like they have it roped off due to COVID. So just like any other area in Florida, pay attention to your surroundings because we do have gators. So they do have the caution signs letting you know to just pay attention. Now it looks like this is the area right here where you can drive down to unload your kayaks and then go back up. They do have kayaks for rent here and canoes as well. They also have some pavilions normally with barbecue grills over there, but those also are roped off. We didn't have any problem getting in. Day use was $6 per car, but they aren't doing receipts right now or change, so make sure you have a card. We'll go check out the area where you can launch your kayaks or canoes. It's nice. They do disinfect bathrooms, it looks like, from 1:30 to 2:30, so that's kind of cool. Oh, this is interesting. So they've got on this tree, they show the flood levels in different years when it went up. Looks like 1948 was all the way up there. That's pretty intense. So the area to launch is very close. You pull up right there, and then you just have this short walk down, so that's nice. This area does have manatees. Obviously, it's called Manatee Springs. So again, you do need to be careful. They've got, the different rules and things to understand and practice with manatees in water. The biggest thing with manatees is you have to be very careful with boats and making sure that you're idling. You can't ever go above that in certain areas where they are because they end up getting hurt. And you'll see a lot of the manatees have scarring. Oh, there's some fish right there. Pretty large fish. Babe, you see the fish? One of my favorite things about these areas in Florida is just how natural everything is. It's so pretty. Alright, let's go check out this area up here. I believe to our left is where the swimming area is. Now they don't have lifeguards here, so you do need to obviously be a good swimmer, watch your kids. So this here just talks about what they're doing to preserve the area. So far it's a really clean park. They do a really good job of keeping it clean. I haven't seen any trash laying around anywhere. So it looks like they've got a little snack bar. Barbecue. Oh, they have barbecue here, babe.
How are y'all doing?
Good, how are you? So an eating area, that's nice. They do have a ramp to get down instead of stairs. And here's the swim area. This one is definitely not as big as some of the other springs swim area wise, but it's still a decent size. The color's beautiful. Plenty of space to set up chairs and distance yourself. Now this one is a first magnitude spring. There's 33 of these in Florida. So here's some fun facts.
Hey Mike, you're floating away, buddy.
Now this shows you the difference in the discharge with gallons of water, millions of gallons of water per day. So this is listed as the 4th. Rainbow Springs is number 1. It's a cool little seat. Oh, there's a little manatee. Let's see what this says. Very cool. So we're definitely going to have to come back on a day when things are opened back up. So these are the most common snakes that you'll see. A banded water snake, Florida brown water snake, and then Gulf hammock rat snake. Because the trails are closed off. So this is something we'll have to come back when areas are reopened after the whole COVID situation is done. It's very beautiful back there though. I wish we could walk the trail. That's a bummer. But here's the swimming area. That water is gorgeous. I will have to look and see how deep it is. But the area is really pretty.
No, it takes a second.
Okay, we also found out as well they are only running at 50% capacity. So we came in with no problems. It's not very busy, but it also has been storming most of the day. So on a regular day, you know, if it's not storming, you'll probably want to get here a little bit earlier so that they don't close the park down. Cool. There's deer back there. See him walking? Oh, how beautiful. He's over behind the trees. Oh, how neat. Okay, this is pretty cool. He looks like he's pretty young. I won't. Oh, there's more, babe, along the trail. Oh, how adorable. This is pretty cool to see them during the day. It's pretty amazing. There's more back there behind. Oh, there's all kinds of them back here. They're so cute. He's just a young little guy. And there's some more straight ahead behind those 2 pines. That's amazing. This is one of my absolute favorite things about Florida is how much wildlife there is in nature. It's just beautiful. And then mixed with a tropical climate, pretty amazing. Oh, they're so cute. Alright, so we'll go check out this area over here. Because I see signs, so we'll see what that says. Okay, so this looks like the scuba area for diving. Oh, that's nice. They have a shower area as well. So everything is pretty wet. My feet are pretty dirty now. Okay. So this is diving only, no swimming. And you do have to register to dive here. That's kind of cool. Cave system. And then here's a map of the cave areas. And it shows the Suwannee River going across. That's pretty cool. So if you are certified and you're a diver, this is the area that has the caves for scuba. Unfortunately, I let my license lapse years ago. I never should have, but I'd have to get recertified again. It's just beautiful. Nice deck area too to get ready as well. So we did find one dirt trail that looks like it's open. They don't have it taped off or closed. So we're not going to go super far down only because I'm in flip-flops. But we'll go check out a little bit of it. Oh, shoot, I lost a shoe. That's so cool that all the deer were right there during the day too. Kind of neat. Where? Oh, it's back there walking. Hear all the pine cones falling. Oh my goodness, how cute. Look at how pretty they see us. That little one back in the back is shaking his little tail. He's like, nope, food's more important. I do have to warn you, mosquitoes are pretty thick. I mean, look at this. Just the nature is beautiful. Sorry, I'm having to whisper. I don't want to scare the deer. There's a big family of them. So cute. Alright, I'm going to move in front of you. Look at. So one thing you do have to be careful about in here is like branches falling, pine cones, that type of thing. And one of the things you want to do is when you see deer, just be very quiet so that you don't spook them. Otherwise they'll take off. And you'll miss the chance to see how amazing they are. So cute. So it looks like just the boardwalk is closed because they have the hiking trails are open. Just amazing. be able to see them in their natural habitat is pretty amazing. They're amazing animals. And as long as you're quiet, they don't seem to mind you. They got a little spooked over in the other area because there's a lot of kids and they're pretty loud. So I don't think we're going to go back much further, only because we don't have spray. We're both in shorts, so I don't want to worry about ticks and mosquitoes and being in flip-flops with the chance of snakes. It's just beautiful. I mean, does it really get any better than this? To be able to be in nature with deer that just are super relaxed around people. That's pretty cool. Okay, I can tell you I'm definitely getting eaten up by mosquitoes. Oh, I hate skeeters. Them and roaches, man. Wish those things would have said goodbye forever and died. Oh, they nailed me on my back though. But it was worth it seeing deer. So, and I apologize for the fogginess of the camera. It keeps fogging up because the humidity is so high today. It makes for a difficult shooting of footage when it's this humid because it just constantly fogs up. So definitely, I'm going to pan around behind, but it's a really cool park. Very, very cool. Oh, there's a squirrel right there. We'll see if you can see him behind me. Can you see him? Maybe not. He's right there. All right. I'm just going to show you the areas so that you know what it is once they reopen the park fully. So I'm not sure. I'll have to look online and see if it's first come, first serve for the pavilions or if you have to pay to rent them for the day. That I'm not sure about. But they do have, it looks like two, at least right here. There's one here and then one back there. So here's the playground for kids. They do have barbecue areas. They've got picnic tables. So that they definitely have more of. I'm not sure what the rules are with regards of you bringing in your own grills. I know that if you camp here, you are not allowed to bring in your own firewood because they don't want to take a chance on bugs or any critters being on it that can invade this habitat. So that you do have to buy here. And then we're also going to be doing a tour of the campground as well. But overall, this place is definitely a must come. It looks like there's tons to do to keep you busy for the entire day with the hiking trails, if you scuba dive, just to swim, kayak, canoe. It's very, very cool. So even though I am not dressed for it and ready, I just can't help. I gotta at least put my legs in the water because, you know, I should have been a mermaid. So these are metal grate stairs. You'll definitely
Sorry, I didn't realize
want to have river shoes on. The water feels so good. We're definitely going to come back and get some underwater footage, but sadly my GoPro is acting up. And today we're using the phone. But it's very, very pretty. The water feels amazing. I'm quite tempted to jump in my clothes, but I'm not quite sure if that's allowed. And it's starting to sprinkle. But yeah, water feels good, and it looks like it's really deep, so I'm going to have to look that up as well, and I'll add that to the video. looks very deep. I'm definitely regretting not throwing my snorkeling gear in the car with my bathing suit and board shorts. But unfortunately we weren't sure what we were going to find when we got here with the weather because it was starting to storm really bad on the way out. Okay, so Anderson's Outdoor Adventures, they've got canoe, kayak, shuttles, barbecue, and more. We'll add the link in the description for you guys to check out, but let's look at their menu.
You might see a couple, they're not aggressive, they're very docile, they have a lot of convenience.
Okay, so the women's bathroom, decent size, plenty of areas to change. So they've got 4 changing stalls, 3 bathrooms, and then the sink area. So those rangers were awesome. They were super helpful. They answered like so many of our questions, really, really nice. So looking forward to coming back here. That's also one of the things that I love about the parks out here. The rangers are always so nice and so helpful. So literally like just stood there and talked to them for like 30 minutes and they were asking all kinds of questions about, you know, especially the rainbow because they found out, you know, where we live, and they were telling us about some other cool things about Florida and getting a passport because I told her, you know, we want to visit all of the parks. So pretty cool. If you guys come out here, super friendly, they're awesome. Just strike up a conversation and get to know them. All right.
Mm-hmm.